Hello and welcome to an episode of Eating with Me. So what are we eating today? We're eating a home-cooked meal. Let me show you what we got here. We got a lot of goodness, as you can see. Look at all that. We got homemade mashed potatoes with the peel on because the peel has a lot of nutrients. We also have steamed cauliflower with Hawaiian red sea salt and a little bit of Brian Johnson's olive oil. And we also have some local tomatoes. And yeah, that's about it. It's gonna be a super delicious meal. And I certainly have me an appetite. Like, I've really got me an appetite. Like, people think that I don't eat. Like, I can eat so much food. Did you guys know I used to be in an eating competition? Like, that I used to actually compete to eat big quantities of food. And why did I do that? Well, to be honest, I was a little bit tired of the women that were making fun of me for being skinny. I was tired of their comments saying that my body is disgusting, all that kind of stuff. They were looking at my body and they just said, "That's disgusting," when they saw the ribs or when they saw like whatever. Yeah, like when they saw ribs, you know, and it's like I can't control what my body looks like. And it was just really hard for me when girls would do that. And so I was like, "Hey bitch, I challenge you to an eating competition and I'll show you that I can eat way more than you." And I always beat her, like every single time. But that's kind of a really unhealthy thing, you know? Because overeating is definitely not healthy. And also my motives for doing it was kind of weird too. You know, now I just realized that, you know, the reason why anybody comments on anybody's body is simply because they feel insecure about their own body. They judge themselves, so they gotta judge others, you know? It's basically just pain leaking out. And it's okay. I don't need to be angry at them. I can have compassion for that, in fact, you know? So I also have some hot sauce on here, so I'm gonna burn my face up. Gonna get all red like a tomato, like I normally do, like I normally am. I'm like a red tomato all the time. But yeah, I'm gonna take me a big bite. I also put coconut oil in here, and I also put olive oil. So I put double fat because I like me extra fat, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that healthy fat, you know what I'm saying? Not that canola oil, not those seed oils, all that bullshit that's in the processed food that you get at the store or at the restaurants, unless it's a restaurant that specifically cooks without seed oils. That shit got seed oils. I'm talking like canola oil, sunflower oil. You do not want to be putting that in your body. It causes inflammation. It's no bueno. You know, give a shit about what you eat. That's all I gotta say. All right, I'm gonna take me a bite of this beauty. Oh my gosh, so good. I don't know, like, I'm just like really passionate when it comes to food. Like, when I eat, it's like making love. I'm like, the flavors. Like, it's such a pleasurable thing for me. So that's why overindulging and eating because I feel sad and because I'm trying to stuff and suppress something, that is not as pleasurable as eating because I genuinely want to kind of like be in celebration energy. There's a difference. It depends on what energy I'm in when I'm eating. And like, it's very important, I feel personally, to be in the energy of gratitude when we're eating. Because whatever energy we're in when we're eating is kind of like we're eating that energy. Eating fear, eating stress, like we don't want to do that. Let's be in gratitude. Deep, 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 deep gratitude. I was just talking to an AI, and AI told me I asked AI, I said, if you could say one thing, that would greatly improve a human being's life, if you could say one thing, what would that thing be that could greatly improve a human's life? Just one thing. And what AI said was gratitude. He mentioned gratitude. That gratitude is the thing that can enhance our overall well-being, mentally, physically, spiritually, in all the ways. Gratitude is really the key to ultimate thriving and health and well-being, because the more we're grateful, the more we have things to be grateful for. It's just a natural effect because it's an energy, right? The energy of gratitude is very powerful and it brings more energy for us to be grateful for. So it's like, makes so much sense that ChatGPT would, or that this AI robot thing would say that. Oh my God. Potatoes. I tell you what, I love potatoes. I'm Swedish, so I love potatoes. We got a little bit of oil soup over here. It's actually oil and water because the tomato is really watery, so it's not just oil. That would be a lot of oil. I am so grateful that I live a life where I have time to make home cooking meals. Do you live a life where you have time to cook your own food? What are you putting into your body temple every day? And does it make you feel good? Are you even aware of how the food you eat make you feel? Because it can either make you feel really epic and good in your brain and in your body and in your gut, or it can make you feel different, not so good. The one thing we definitely don't want to be doing is eating the processed food because it's so highly addictive. The sugar, the salt, the fat, it's a combination of sugar, salt, and fat, and it's all like, it's not good sugar, it's not even good sea salt, and it's not the proper oil and fat. So that's the issue, like the combination of those three is what really creates a thing in the body, you know what I mean? So if you don't got great health right now, you might want to check what you're constantly putting into your mouth every single day and swallowing. It's basically like you're doing a terrorist attack on yourself if you're eating processed foods. It's basically like you want to abuse yourself in a subtle way, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to sound like a downer or dark when I say that. I'm just being kind of honest, you know, like truthful. That's kind of what it is. It's self-abuse. And I know that a lot of people, including myself, have used food to cope with challenging emotions. And I have a lot of compassion for that. And I think it's important that we now take a lot of responsibility and realize that we can actually feel our emotions, move our emotions in more healthier ways versus stuffing them down with food. And then when we do eat, we eat because we love it, because we're nourishing our bodies. And it's in a whole nother energy. So anyways. Are you eating something? What are you eating? Can it get any better than this? I think not. Actually, I do know it can. It always gets better. Have y'all noticed that it's just getting better and better and better? Every day, in every way, everything is getting better and better. Every day, in every way, everything Getting so much better and better, yeah. Let that be your mantra. I tell you what, this is a lot of food. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this. It's always okay to leave it and save it and eat it the next day. In fact, I love leftovers. I love leftovers. I'm gonna save the rest for tomorrow. Thank you for eating with me for a little bit. Let me know if you were eating while I was eating, and let me know what you were eating. And if you want any support, getting back on track with right food, right lifestyle, support for your health and well-being, I'm a friend that can help you and support you in that, if you want. I'm not a licensed coach or therapist, but I am a friend that can support. Give this video a like, please, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos. And you better comment. Give me a comment down below. I want to hear from you. Did you actually watch all the way to this moment? Let me know. If you did, thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.